Okay, it's about 8 in the morning and we made it to Bontoc, and the big bus can't cross this bridge up here, so we've got to walk a little bit and then catch a smaller bus to Sagada. The drive-in was incredible, so hopefully it's a cool spot, and I guess we'll find out in about an hour or so. Slept about 2 hours on the bus, not so bad. This is what happens if you build your house too close to the cliff. Also, cow in the water. 12 hours later, I've made it to Sagada. My hotel is apparently not right in town. It's like a 2-kilometer walk. And yeah, I didn't see any moto taxis around, so I think I'm just gonna hike it 2 kilometers, maybe stop for breakfast along the way. And yeah, so far, it's cool, man. It's really cool. It's gonna be pretty photogenic up in this area, I think, for sure. How I'm gonna get around, I have no idea, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, let's get to the hotel and maybe get breakfast. Alright then, apparently my room has bunk beds. As a grown man, there is no way that I am not sleeping on the top bunk. Now I've got a ton of work to catch up on, so I'm gonna get some work done. I also need to do some housekeeping, and by me doing housekeeping, meaning I need somebody else to do it for me. I've got some laundry to do, so I'm gonna send some laundry away and just take care of a couple things like that, and then I'll go out and explore a little bit in the afternoon here. Looks like a cool spot. I'm really excited to explore here in Sagada. So I guess the jet lag, along with the long overnight bus ride that I didn't sleep on, crushed me more than I thought it was going to. When I got finished editing yesterday's vlog in the room, I laid down for like a half-an-hour nap, and that turned into 4 hours. And that's not a wise thing to do when you're jet lagged. It just perpetuates the problem. It's almost sunset already. It's like 4:30, and the girl at reception told me that a cool place to shoot photos at sunset is a place called Lake Banum, and I haven't done any research because there's no internet at the hotel right now. It's down, so I'm kind of just going on a whim, and hopefully it's a cool location, and I guess there's only one way to find out. This is why you don't listen to hotel receptionists when you're picking locations to shoot. Of all the beautiful locations here in Sagada, she told me to go to this lake. It's like almost like a swamp, and it's definitely not photogenic from the ground, but we'll try to salvage this day with a drone flight and maybe try to find somewhere to shoot sunset on the way back down to town. So I ended up coming to like the tourist sunset spot because there's nowhere else nearby, and hopefully some epic light will solve some of the problems of it just not being a good location. But the sun's punching through and it might be a pretty beautiful sky, so let's try to salvage this a little bit. Yeah, that location kind of sucked. And it was a little bit frustrating because the light was ridiculous. It was one of the coolest skies I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen my fair share of skies. It's not like that was the first sky I've ever seen. But on the positive side of things, I think it forced me a little bit outside my creativity box. I think as artists, we kind of get stuck in these little holes of creativity where we shoot the same style every day. Being at that location, I couldn't shoot the shot I normally shoot, which forced me to be a little bit creative. And in the end, I think I got a couple cool shots, you know, simple shots just with that epic sky and then the landscape below it with the sun kind of punching through the middle of it there. So the end of the day, I'm kind of happy with how things ended up going. I don't think I'm gonna get another photo location before the sun sets, but I'm gonna walk fast just in case I can find something to shoot. And if not, I'll go grab dinner. So it's kind of a win-win either way. I cheated and hitchhiked back into town. But then I realized when I got into town ready to go for food that I forgot my wallet at my hotel. So I'm gonna hike all the way down to my hotel, grab my wallet, then I'm coming back for food. Also, look at the sky. That was pretty good. I had chicken adobo, which I'd never had before. It was good. Can't complain about it. It was well priced. Can't complain about that. A meal is like $4 US. Yeah, really cannot complain about that. It's been a good day, first day, although my clock's a little bit off. Tomorrow's another day here in Sagada. I've got a pretty ambitious day planned. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can wake up for sunrise. But yeah, lots of stuff going on in Sagada tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys on that episode. Peace.